Thousands of sea animals have died, hundreds of people have been sickened, and coastal communities have been left without food, income, or answers for 4 months and counting. What is causing a mysterious marine die-off in Papua New Guinea? And what can you do about it? Hello and welcome to the Ocean News Podcast, an audio series in which we take a deeper dive into the most important stories and biggest headlines from the Oceanographic newsroom. I'm Eva Cahill, the editorial assistant here at Oceanographic, and today's episode takes us to the eastern coast of New Ireland in Papua New Guinea, where a mystery marine die-off is causing an acute crisis in coastal communities in the area. Since December 2025, thousands of fish and other marine organisms have been washing ashore dead along the Bulliminski Highway in New Ireland province. Hundreds of residents, many of them children, have fallen ill, and 4 months on, authorities have yet to identify the cause. The ocean in many ways defines daily life for the families living along the coastline. It is their primary food source and their livelihood. But as marine life continues to die and fishing bans take hold, communities have been left without income and without reliable access to an important source of nutrition and protein. Community leader Martha Pewas says mothers and children have been among the hardest hit, and residents are reporting skin irritation and burning after entering the water, often without knowing it may be contaminated. People are going into the water barefoot, not knowing it will burn their skin, she says. Fear and uncertainty is building in these communities. So, what do we actually know about what is causing this? Well, much of the documentation so far has come from local conservationists working with limited resources, rather than official government agencies. John Iney, founder of the marine conservation group Island Awareness, has spent 4 months on the ground, recording species affected, tracking marine casualties, and collecting health reports from visitors. During just a 5-day monitoring period in Mangai village, his team documented more than 3,400 dead marine organisms across 15 different species. And in total, more than 750 people are believed to have been impacted through illness, food shortages, or the loss of fishing income. And despite months of work by Iney and his team, the source of the die-off remains entirely unidentified. No government agency has stepped in to lead an investigation, and no scientific explanation has been offered to the communities living through it. In recent weeks, the crisis has begun to draw international attention. Bodhi Patil, climate and ocean advocate and founder of the Inner Light Foundation, travelled to New Ireland alongside Emma Oliver of EMB Seakeepers. And what was planned as a 3-day trip has turned into a week-long mission. This mission is to get the scientific community engaged, assemble a rapid response team of environmental experts, and make enough noise internationally that the story can no longer be ignored. And the stakes extend well beyond New Ireland, because Papua New Guinea sits within the Coral Triangle, the most biodiverse marine region on the planet. And whatever is killing the fish in these waters is indicating that something else is deeply wrong. And the world, Patel and Oliver argue, would do well to pay attention to it. Without rapid scientific investigation and sustained international attention, what is already a devastating environmental mystery risks becoming a long-term humanitarian crisis. These communities have been waiting 4 months for answers, but they are running out of time. And that's why their call for support is urgent. Organisers estimate that at least $10,000 is needed immediately for clean water, food supplies and medical assistance for affected villages. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched and people around the world are already responding. But advocates are clear that money alone is not the answer. What these communities need most is for the world to pay attention and for national authorities and international scientists to work together to determine the root cause of the die-off. If this story's moved you, please consider contributing to the relief fund. The link is in our show notes. For now, residents along the Bulliminski Highway will continue to wait for answers. For more on this and other ocean-related stories, subscribe to this podcast or head to the Oceanographic newsroom. This has been the Ocean News Podcast. I've been Eva Cahill. Thank you for listening.